So let's see. I don't remember what happened last time in the game. More of than usual. Okay then. We've been waiting for you. Among all the spirit voices, one of them was a lot more spine chilling. That voice, have I heard it before? And what was that room? Was that my house? There's still a lot I don't understand, but trying to force myself to remember just hurts. Violet? The lady whose existence I found. She said her name was Violet. Oh, like kitty cat. Okay. You're not alone. Shall you find yourself crying by your lonesome, I shall lend you a shoulder. Believe in me. Why did she say she'd lend me a shoulder? Why was she so kind to me? The phone's ringing. Is it Violet? Hmm? I don't sense anyone. What do I say? Hello? Are you Violet then? Call out her name. Is this Violet? I want to... Dot dot dot. Hello, police? Wait, what? Is an emergency? I'm going to die. Please help. Send officers to my home, as many as you can. I need help in the double. Hurry. I'm going to die. Violet? Yes, that's me. I'm Violet. Are you sure your voice sounds different? What are you saying? We spoke just a minute ago. Huh? Wait, did we? No, that can't be right. Wasn't my name Violet? Not ringing any bells? What's going on here? I seem to have forgotten my own name. I used to be a world famous super sleuth, a crime solver extraordinaire. But now I'm nothing, just a no-name detective. A no-name? How humiliating. Wait a second, I feel as though I have just a nobody. Hey Kinos, how are ya? Head pets? No. Sorry to interrupt your monologue. I think I may know your name. Third party for Violet, I assume. Not familiar. No, what? Max Goodman. Okay then. Goodman. Go away. Name's Max Goodwin, Detective Max, they call me. Yeah, Detective Max, world famous Detective Max, that's me. A good man always finds the truth. That's my trademark line whenever I solve a case. So you're Max, not Violet then? No sir, I do not know any Violet. Investigator, detective. Da, 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 da. There's nothing to know here. Oh my god, this guy is begging for a case in the afterlife. That has to be sad. I've been thinking. You're most likely a third party for Violet. Violet. That's why your name appeared in my notebook. I'm not sure either. I think it means you knew her. You claim this Violet is among my contacts. I assume so, yes. Does that really not ring any bells? Violet, huh? Oh, I remember now. I knew it. Even though you say you don't know her. Yes, yes, apologies for that. I very much do know a Violet. A young woman by the name of Violet Ackerson. Lady Violet of the House Ackerson to be proper. Sorry, Lady Violet? Correct. She was the daughter of a noble house. I got someone incredible this time. I must respectfully disagree. There is no honor in being an aristocrat. They all act high and mighty, yet they never solve a single case themselves. Their business in cover-ups, if anything. Deception, not deduction, Miss Mary. I think a novel's house will look like this. Do you need an investigator, a detective perhaps? Detective Max is at your service. Do you have any unfinished business in life? As a detective, I wish more than anything to encounter a world-shattering case. But all I ever got were requests to investigate cheating spouses. Boring, I tell you. Then one day I stared down my very first girl cases. In fact, I was about to catch the culprit too. Destiny called and Detective Max will answer. And then I died, right in the middle of the case, I believe. So until I solved that case, I refused to pass on. What sort of case was it? I have no idea. That is why my business is unfinished. Do you know who the culprit was, at least? Not a clue. Well, I hope you find them. I'm on the case. The culprit will be nabbed in no time. Where common sleuths get tangled in webs of deceit, Detective Max alone prevails. Sure, good luck. Oh, and Miss Mary, please write this down. That Max is a great detective. The clueless detective. Do you need an investigator or detective perhaps? Detective Max is at your service. Ackerson. Hey, tell me about the Ackersons. Of course I knew them well. Yes, of course I knew them. They had their famous manor and everything. And living there all by herself was Lady Violet. What manor? Is that? Ah, yes, that's right. Of course. What's with you all of a sudden? Speaking to you, Miss Mary, is making my memories flood back like a sewer on a rainy day. On the contrary, please refrain from such remarks, or I may not share what I remember. Okay, please tell me what you remember about Violet. Or as you wish. I just remember the rumors surrounding Violet Ackerson. Do you need... Oh my god, stop saying that. What about the rumors? What kind of rumors were they? Unfounded in a word, all aimed at her. Unfounded were they? bat rumors? And plenty of them, such as of her being a vampire even. A vampire? Stay grounded in reality. Vampires do not exist. Are you saying you believe in them? No, let us not joke around. Yeah, I do. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. I hate the sun. I don't believe vampires exist. Of course, that is only natural. Moving right along. Why was Lady Vile rumored to be a vampire? Well, there was a reason for that. And what was it? She lived in a windowless manor, and she could not go outside. Not a step, and that was because, don't tell me you forgot. No. Perish the thought. I'm just struggling to recall as of late. That's called forgetting. I guess I'll write down for now. Okay then. And there's more than I have remember. It's about Lady Violet herself. Do you need it? Oh my god. What about Violet? I don't like this beaver. It is actually unrelated to our current topic. Why bring it up then? Unrelated does not mean irrelevant per se. It is very important actually. You see, a peculiar incident occurred within the arm reach of Lady Violet. What was the... It was a mystery for the ages. Truly, out of this world, I tell you, someone had disappeared off the face of the planet. Really, who? Lady Violet's husband. One day he simply, poof, vanished without a trace. Her husband disappeared? What happened exactly? Well, the specifics are quite, you don't remember, do you? No. Maybe I should write this down. See that, Miss Mary? I'm quite the knowledgeable fellow myself. Okay, I think that's everything. May I hang up now? Already? So soon? I think we talked plenty. I understand, Miss Mary. You rather talk to Lady Violet than little me. Yes. Fair warning, be careful not to call her a vampire. Oh, that's just common sense. She suffered enough with those rumors. Oh, thank God I can hang up the phone now. That call went on forever. Yes, it did. About Max. I kept rambling on and on. He did tell me a lot about Violet, though. Maybe I should go over my notes first. Okay, then. Notebook. Violet is the daughter of a noble family. She lived in a windowless manor and never went out, and someone around her went missing. It was her husband. You're not alone. Shall you find yourself crying by your lonesome, I shall lend you a shoulder. She was nice and... From love grows fate. Okay then. call her and find out. But before that, I can confirm Max is a third party for Violet. Wait a second, Hamlet, since when did you get here? Oh, just now I was bored, so I popped in. You were bored? Sure. Anyhow, given Max is one of Violet's third parties, he should have plenty information on her. Seems like he forgot most of it though. Well, convenience is a luxury. I'm sure he will remember more in time. Okay then, phone. $659. 0659. Hello, Violet? Hello, may I ask who's speaking? You are Violet, right? Are you okay? It's Mary. Do you remember me? We just talked a bit ago. You spoke to me, remember? Mary. Yes, that's my name. What did I? I'm not sure. Why am I even here? I spoke to you. What did I say? To say it was important to keep faith and that I should keep believing no matter what. And I agreed. Dreams can come true if you keep believing. That's what you said back then. To have faith? Faith. Yes, have faith, and it will appear before you. But will something precious, something irreplaceable to both you and I, to everyone. But what was it? What did we long for so dearly? In the darkness I spoke to you. What did I say? Can I not click this? Okay. Said that you would help me. If I was crying, you will lend me your shoulder. Do you remember? I do. I think I felt your kindred spirit. We longed for the same thing, and we lost the same thing. We were hurt by the same thing. Yes, that must be it. The same thing? Yes, our deepest desire was the same. That's why I did not hesitate to speak to you. I could not stand to leave you neglected. In the darkness I spoke to you. What did I say? Do you not remember who you are? Your name is Violet, Violet Ackerson. Does that ring a bell? No, I'm afraid not. I only remember hearing a voice in the darkness and that I answered it. Yes, I remember now. Mary lost the same thing in that horrible fire. Tell me, Mary, what did we lose in the fire? What is it we must regain? Lose? Regain? I have absolutely no idea. You should know what we lost in the fire, what we regained to fade, what we were searching for. Have you any idea what it was we lost? Could it be love? So you also sought love, Mary? Yes, of course. I thought I could relate to your feelings, as I too was searching for love. Until our final moments, we never gave up, neither in love nor faith. You and I never gave up. But I wonder, was it all in vain? Violet, are you okay? What happened? Hello, Violet? Hello, Mary Violet, can you hear me? What happened? Are you okay? You're Mary, yes? Yes, that's me, but I'm ever so glad you called. I've been waiting for you all this time. What do you mean? Haven't we been talking this whole time? Oh my, have we really? How strange. I thought I only picked up a moment ago. And you remember just now? Pardon? Now that you mention it, my mind is rather hasty. What was I... What was I doing here again? I really not remember conversation just now. What might have been? It was about how we can get something we keep believing. It might be repaired. You're saying we both lost something. Apologies, is this a joke I'm not understanding? Do you really not remember? It was just a few moments ago. I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean. My memories? What do you mean? I am there pretty hazy, but oh, I know. I remember our first conversation. I see. What was I doing here again? What do you consider our first conversation? Well, it was quite strange. When I came to my senses, I was surrounded by darkness, and then I heard the phone ringing. I picked it up and I heard a young girl, Mary, the crying girl on the phone. Was that you? You were so distraught that I couldn't help but speak up. Yes, I remember that very clearly. For some odd reason, I feel as though I could empathize with you. I have cried as you did before, so I felt an urge to help you. I will not leave you alone. Oh, my apologies. Have I overstepped my bounds? I barely know anything about you. In fact, I barely know where I am right now. That was far too presumptuous of me. My deepest apologies. Very grateful, actually. Really? Oh, thank goodness. There's something I need to tell you. Please try to keep calm. Oh, what is it? The world's about to end. Yes, in exactly 21 nanoseconds. Time has passed at this exact moment for some reason. If I may, assuming this is really the end of the world, how is it that we're still able to speak? I know it's hard to believe. So then, what was it you do exactly? I mainly just listen to people. I lend an ear to people who share the same grief as me. Not only me, yes, you're the third one. The third, what happens to us once our conversation is finished? Do we simply move on to another? About that, everyone has some burden on their hearts, some unfinished business. I talk to people and then I free them of those burdens. That's my job, it seems. So then, I'm sorry, couldn't resist laughing. Mary, you make such a wonderful comedian. That deadpan delivery is impeccable. The words less confident, how dashing. I love it. No, this is really true. As your burden is lifted, you can escape this place and finally succumb to death. I'll play along then. What happens after we succumb to death? You really don't believe me, do you? When you succumb to death, you disappear. You're at peace. You pass on, and I can't call you anymore. Do you believe me now? I beg you, please rethink this. What do you... I don't like this setup. It leaves you all alone in the end. Does it not? Well then, how about this perhaps? You're still the world's less confident, but you have a secret ally. Whenever you're in a pinch, I'll come and help you out. And then we stop the bad people together. That's not a bad idea, actually. I still don't quite understand what's going on, but one thing I can say for certain is that I'm glad I met you. The strange place doesn't seem as bad now. What? Is there anything else you wish to speak about? Can you think of anything that might be part of your burden? The setup from earlier does come to mind. Not that, can you please just think about it? I'm being serious right now. If only my memories were clearer. You want to remember them then? I believe I have someone precious to me. Yes, it was. No, nothing's coming back to me. Perhaps it's best I recover my memories first. Let's try to find topics that might spark something. Hmm. Can I only ask about her husband? Wait, did your manor not have any windows? Yes, that's right. It was designed to prevent sunlight from entering, just like the space I'm in right now. Why stop sunlight from getting in? You see, that's because I was a moonchild. What's that? Have you not heard of a moonchild before? Or maybe I have, but I don't remember. A moonchild is one who is loved by the moon. No, but perhaps I should say hated by the sun. It's a disease that can suddenly develop during childhood. Anyone who becomes a moonchild is cursed to forever hide from the sun. At least they burn everything around them. Burn everything? What do you mean? I don't blame you for not understanding. It's a very unnatural affliction after all, almost supernatural. This moonchild sounds like the people that are allergic to the sun. When a moonchild touches the sunlight, everything around them bursts into flames. No one knows why. No one, nor has anyone actually witnessed it in the moment. But it's true. That's why a moonchild can never go out into the sun. Various doctors and scientists have looked into this, but none could find the Hello. Is that even possible? Yes, it's common knowledge as far as I know. I never knew. I was a Shmin child. That's why I had to spend my days in a windowless manner to avoid sunlight. That explains it. I do something, but what even is this? Thanks for telling me. It sounds like you had it rough. Yes, I did. But it wasn't all bad. The windows meant the manor was nice and warm in the winter. Although, on the other hand, it was a veritable sauna in the summer. And ever since I became a moonchild, I changed. You changed? Yes, not only physically but mentally. I could finally understand. That anger, tears, sulking, none of it would help me at all. Up until that point, all my selfish demands cried to get my way and complain about anything and everything. I was in no, I was in notions, n- not nuisance, nuisance to those around me. But that changed after becoming a moonchild, if only a little. It was outside my control after all. Winning like a toddler wouldn't solve anything. And I also realized the same true of my mother and my father. and everyone around me, they could do nothing. My younger self was dumbfounded. Everyone is doing their best in the world and they have such little agency. It pushed me in to look for the good things and believe in them. I grew to truly appreciate everything in life. Of course, I shed many tears until then. It wasn't easy, but I believe that it was for the better. I wonder if I can regain my memories. Okay then. Mm, how could I forget my beloved Cyrus? My most precious darling in the world. Cyrus is it. That's your husband's name. Quite so. He's so gentle, so elegant. Yet he had a slight air of mystery about him. And he died in a fire. Yes. He never failed to comfort me when I was down. I love him from the bottom of my heart. We had such a grand wedding ceremony. He sounds like an amazing man who died in a fire. He truly was. She married a bird. The kitty can marry a bird. Their relationship was doomed from the start. I'm just saying. Nothing good comes from that relationship. So sad. Everything about this game is depression. I remember Cyrus too. I imagine how he looks. The wedding came to a close, and then he went out. I can still clearly remember his warm embrace at a wedding. How I wish I could speak to him again. I wonder if I can regain my memories. Okay then. He disappeared. He did? Yes, that's what I heard. Alice, who exactly told you that? A detective named Max. Who did he say went missing? That will be husband. Your husband. Sarah's went missing? He disappeared from my life? Oh, that's right. No, that can't be. No. Mary, don't say things like that. Violet? Sarah's he. No, my husband is not missing. He simply went out on a trip. For my sake. You realize it too, don't you, Mary? Cyrus never went missing. He did nothing of the sort. He will never. Faith. I must have faith in him. Are you sure? I'm positive. Cyrus did not go missing. He simply left the house for a moment. Once he's finished his errand, he will come back. He will most certainly come home. Oh, Cyrus. Violet? I made her go into a freaking... Oh, that's great. I made her go insane for a bit. The call suddenly cut off. She started acting strangely once I brought up Sarah's disappearance. What happened to her? I hope she's okay. I made her come crazy. Okay, let's speak to the cat. It appears to reawaken part of Violet's memories. I made her have a nervous breakdown. I have done that with all the characters. You need to know exactly what to click to make them go insane. It's fun. Yes, but I'm worried about a natural reaction. Well, I do praise you for following protocol. Violet herself is not behaving as expected. Why is that? Who's to say? The answer eludes even I. Perhaps this case will require a different approach. What do you mean? So far all has been going according to plan. I'm sure you can interfere with final call? Go ahead and pick up the phone, Mary. Okay then, let's go. She'll be fine. She'll be okay. This from Violet's past. Dun, Hello? Let me guess, it's you, isn't it? Oh, are you pretending to ignore me? And after all this time, too? I waited so long for you to call me. Violet's trying to act cheerful, but I can hear her voice trembling. It hurts to hear. Come now, don't play coy with me. Say something. Let me hear your voice. The voice she wants to hear right now is Cyrus. I don't think I can pretend to be Cyrus here, but maybe I can try and speak to her. Cyrus? I should have contacted you much sooner. Please forgive me. Oh, Cyrus, it really is you. How I've longed to hear your voice. So how are you? Same as usual, I presume. Where are you right now? What are you doing? When will you return? Will I see you again? And why did you suddenly disappear? Why did you disappear the day after our wedding? Are we not husband and wife? Why did you leave me? What were you doing this past 3 years? 3 years? Oh my god. Oh, hi, Kat. How are you? Sarah's why? Poor Violet. She's not so happy to hear from him, but she's been left in the dark the whole time. I don't know enough about Cyrus to pretend to be him, but I can just stay silent. And I can tell by us just a little when to say. For giving all Cyrus. Did I understand? Oh! Speaking of random thing. Random thing. So. I don't know something random. If I fall asleep, I did a really dumb thing yesterday, which is called mixing two types of medication that should have not been mixed. And they may or may not have made me way too drowsy and I could have fainted by mixing those two medications. So I'm like hoping I don't fall asleep really early today. Just in case, you never know. Never knew who you truly were. Like, I mixed, I should have looked if I could have mixed them, but I didn't search it up. I mixed a blood pressure medication with an anti-inflammatory, and let's just say that those two things should not be mixed. In the end, it was fine because I didn't take my second doses of like blood pressure medication, and I didn't take any meds today, so I should be fine. But I was like really tired till like an hour ago. I was still like really tired due to a little side effect called I may have fucked up by a lot. Can you tell me just one thing, Cyrus? It just I was I wanted to take the anti-inflammatory because because I was in pain and I wanted to not be in pain. And then I was like, oh, I also didn't take this medication. Let me just take it with this. And then I took them. And then I took them together. Cyrus, do you still love me? Even just a little, please let it touch your heart. I so wanna write this. I so wanna choose this. Okay, let's be nice to her. I like the kitty. Of course, all I can say right now is this. Not a single day this past 3 years have you left my mind. I feel so that I could keep my promise to you. I vow to keep it no matter what. Violet, are you listening? Yes, Cyrus. Yes, she died. And this is where the moon fell. So Violet has been went somewhere far away to fulfill a promise. Could have been how to work this out. Yes. Death. We got to the dying part. Anyways, I should not be this happy. Why am I happy about tragedy? I'm crazy. The final call of Violet's life. So then, where I was in pay. So a few more than a week ago, I was taking out my devil dogs, and then one of my devil dogs made me run, and I was wearing flip flops, and then I fucked up one of my toes, and then I didn't went to the hospital till like 3 days later. Then I was like, okay, this is still this looks worse than it was. And then I went, and then the next day I got like medication for like anti-inflammatory thingy because the X-ray was like totally fine. And to be fair, they told me to take something else. But then I also had like medication for like tendonitis. And I was like, I'm just gonna take this instead. Yes, 3 days later. And then when I got the meds, I just mixed them, and then that was like yesterday. But yeah, anyways, I'm fine. I mean, yesterday I mixed the medication. I technically got my meds. Let's see. I think I went to the ER on last Wednesday. And then I got my meds on Friday, I think. Yeah, I got my meds on Friday. I didn't take them then because I was like ignoring my meds. I took only the anti-inflammatory Saturday, then I didn't take my meds until a few days. And then yesterday I was like, let me take my meds. And then I mixed it up. What? I take good care of I take good care of myself, you know? I mean, I also wasn't that much in pain, to be honest. I was like, yeah, I'm in pain, but it's not really that bad. I can walk. So I can ignore taking the meds. I wasn't that much in pain. I just went to the ER because my toe didn't look that good. That was it. The only reason I went to the ER wasn't even because of the pain. It was because my toe didn't look so good. That was like, maybe it's fracture. And then I went and then they were like, it's not really fracture, but I thought I took them this. Oh, I took them yesterday because my devil dogs actually like hit my little toe, and I was like, okay, this is painful today. And then I took them with the blood pressure mat that I also ignored. That was great. Check my notebook, but I already did check the notebook. Other relationship. Married couple. These two are married. They're husband and wife. Disappearance. Sarah's disappearance in the unfinished call. Dun-dun-dun. 3 years, I think it was. Dude, me, I gotta be more careful. I took perfect care of myself. I did absolutely well. The reason that he gave her disappearance again. Um, Violet's feelings. Violet suffers so much. She clearly wanted Cyrus to come back. She was confused, which is natural when it came to Sarah's feelings. Violet. Anyways, point is, I'm still probably have the effects of those two pills right now. I may be like extra tired, but on the bright side, I did not faint. I just fell asleep early. Cero 569. It won't go through. Okay then. What if I call Max? 77777. 20777. Okay. 569. Come on, I want to see how the person died. Oh, lame. Back. there's nothing, no one else I can call though. Notebook. Sí, 0597777. 7777. 569. Do I have to keep calling? Do I really have to do this over and over again? But I keep calling it. Zero. Oh, 659. So remember when I said that I'll probably just blog hello? Violet. Oh wait, don't do that. Oh, that was so annoying for a second. Jesus. Fuck, don't do that. That bothered me so much. I realized that. Was I saying the correct number and putting it wrong? Jesus. So, fun fact about taking medication. Don't do it. Must have been blissful on a verb. For now, my marriage are returning. My dear husband, Sarah's is missing. Help me. No, look at her face. Oh, look at her face. I want to see her more sad. Me. And is telling my beloved sweetheart disappeared from my sight. Is that true? Cyrus disappeared. Great Cyrus went missing. Why do I have no memories of living with him after our marriage? I looked for him for so long. I had half of a mind to leave the manor in search for him. Yes, I was desperate enough to stop food outside. If it meant finding him dead, I couldn't. I feel the frustration crawl under my skin again. You know, don't you marry, but I couldn't go outside. Can't be in the sunlight. Come on, she looks so sad. I wanna see her sadder. And then I wanna see her go insane. And then I wanna see her last moments. And then we move on to the next person, if there's any other person. Because you're a moonshell and can't touch the sunlight. That's why you couldn't go look for Cyrus. That's right, I was stuck waiting for him all alone in the cold, dark manor. And yet, he never returned. Days turned into weeks, which turned into months and then to years. And not once did he ever get in touch. Why? I want to keep faith in him, but how can I? What can I have faith in not him? Should I have faith in him? I must. I love him so much, I cannot have faith in him. I'm scared my husband is a stranger to me. I don't know what to believe in anymore. Am I going to disappear like this? Mary, please give me a reason to believe. Tell me, why did Cyrus disappear? The promise. His promise? He disappeared to fulfill a promise to me. Is that true? You're not lying, are you? Can I believe you? I can believe in Cyrus, right? He did it to fulfill a promise to me. Oh, she's happy again. My faith in him was misplaced. Violet, are you okay? I am now. Thank you, Mary. Damn it. May I ask how you know this? How do you know why Cyrus disappears? The letter were unfinished call. Can you remember the moment just before the moon fell and everything ended? No, I'm afraid not. Why do you ask? Cyrus called you at the time. You two were speaking to each other in your final moments. I don't remember that. My final memories are still unclear. Please, I need to know, what did Cyrus say? Based on what I heard in your final call, 3 years had passed and Cyrus disappeared. He disappeared. They couldn't figure out why. Completely lost my way. Blah 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 blah. Years passed. Yada yada yada. We get it. He's gone. Awesome wedding. Something something something. Nobody really cares. Stop repeating yourself, woman. Out to tell her what I heard the fish called. This is why I can't play games or novel like. So I have an idea what your promise was. A promise to me. I can remember. Must have been very important. I can remember. At the time what I heard in the finished call. Yes, Cyrus were married, right? Yes, that's right. I still remember. His warm embrace on the day of our wedding. Everyone celebrated us on that day. I was so happy. And one of them died. I'm just saying. Remember anything would happen, how he felt. I want to know everything. Ever since he disappeared, I've been filled with nothing but regret. I regret not knowing absolutely nothing about him. So that's your burden. Wanted to understand him. Thank you for giving me hope, to fulfill a promise. Perhaps doing da 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 da. Choose to believe, good reason. Sure. A lot of faith. Can I ask why? Because I love him. Love is just not existent, a superficial thing that your body creates as a chemical, and then and then you get endorphins from sad feelings and some whatever else your body your body chemical produces, and then it all goes away. Reese, what is the sources? Please do not quote me on anything I just said right now. That's my source. My sources do not quote me on anything. .com. Speaking of which, we mentioned Cyrus was working to fulfill a promise. I see. Oh, if only I could remember what it was, that I could figure out what he was doing all this time. Is there any ways I can make myself remember? Sort of promise, memory come back, faintest clue, what to do. Oh, let me help. Interesting. There should be another disclaimer in tiny letters that said this is coming from a person that has never fallen in love or had a crush. Dating experience, none. That's what goes after my source of don't trust anything I'm saying.com. Yes. In the truth. Oh no, I have to speak with the beaver. With the stupid beaver. Stupid person. Do you have to write it in big ass caps lock? You could have just said it normally. Jesus. Put on the phone. Promise. New number 4831. Hmm? The hell? How's the number? 4831. 4831. There was no reason to write it in big caps. Absolutely unnecessary. Keep telling you this reach is gonna go down. Harry and Son, Harry and Son, Harry and Son help. Else we're all doomed to the ocean. Was sad? You can't cause the moon's about to fall. The Eric are you talking about? I ain't accepting no debt till I get me lifeboats. You gotta, I ain't going nowhere. I know all this shit's running today. I swear on my captain's hat. Okay, I'm done speaking with that accent. I finally found your tongue, eh? Who are ya? Yeah, with the lighthouse or the coast guards? Bah, who cares? Just send the blasted lifeboats. Hop to it, else we're gonna sink. Yeah, listening to me now, I got huge responsibility. Me crew, I gotta get in every one of them. Back at the families, so hurry up and send it. George, Michael, Phil, Paul, and all the rest of my boys. I ain't abandoning a single one of them. What do I say to him? You're about to die. Yes. Hurry up and send help. George, Michael, Phil, da 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 da. Fine. Let's go with this. Let me open Twitch real quick so I can delete that AI stupid bot thing. So it is creator dashboard. How to know you don't have something open? Oh, that's totally done. That's totally done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119 So hurry up and send. Oh, he doesn't see in the title list. I need something that will get his attention. Do you know Cyrus? Hey, I know Cyrus. We sailed the high seas together. No, wait. I had no crewmate like that. Wait, you got confused with what? What in blazes mean memory's been shipwrecked? Maybe I should try topics related to Cyrus. You seem to recognize Cyrus' name. You can try asking about Cyrus. Um, I'm looking for someone with red eyes. You're talking about old red eye Lucas? All your talk, all your talk is Cyrus at me now, not knowing part of the starboard. No, not Lucas, Cyrus. It's Lucas, I tell ya. No, Cyrus, Cyrus. No, it's Lucas, and it's at, and it's at. God, I can't read that. No, what do you mean though? I'm trying to ask about Cyrus, and I'm trying to tell you that's Lucas' old name. What? Cyrus is Lucas' old name? Yeah, I got it right. It was me crewmate. But a sec, you're one of Lucas' pals? What happened to him anyway? Spit it out. What happened to Lucas? I'll be blunt. Lucas and everyone else is about today. That and Mima half dolphin with a load of barnacles. Well, that's normal reaction, I guess. And I'll say I don't know much more than that. All I can say is there's nothing we can do but accept that. They're not making a lick of sense. I've been having a hard time wrapping my head around it still. But all we can do is talk. Ahab, Captain Ahab. Who are you, lass? I'm Mary. Mary, you say? Hey, it's strange. That name rings a bell. Have we met before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I think it's nice to believe we have. Har har, you're a funny one. It's nice to meet you, Mary. About Lucas. Hey, all red eyes. What's he up to anyways? What's he up to? Wait a sec, you said me and Lucas and everyone gonna die? And we can avoid it? I ain't never seen them again? Probably yes. Then so be it. If that's calling me names, then I accept it. Goodbye, Mario, whoever you are. Wait, what now? I'm ready to kick the bucket. Let me die already. It's about Lucas. What he leave her to die? What? I'm so confused. What are you? What language is this? Once a land lubber, always a landlubber. A novel should accept is that with honor. What's that you ain't know about Lucas? I'll see up to these days. Oh god, I'm so confused with this. Lucas' old name was Cyrus, right? So he changed his name at some point. I suppose so. But Lucas. It has a specific reason also why did he change it? Parrot language? I can parrot language. Hold on now, what are you asking? All, all for you transpire them? Listen up, lads. Eerie sea dogs got ghosts in their past, and the sea's vast enough to wash them all away. That's why our hearts are pure in the water themselves. Now Lucas out there was a true man at sea. you set sail across the sea just to find medicine for for his missus. Sure, you might been gloomy and mumble all the time and wasn't the friendliest, but I'll be down if he didn't last. Always is doing darkness for his missus. Now, Batman's I'm on my watch, doing all at first, missus. All at doing all that for his missus. It's enough to make a grown man cry. So don't go sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. It was a superb husband, I tell ya. This, I can't. I know what it's trying to say, but I'm trying to read it as it says, and I can't. Cyrus was looking for medicine for his wife. So don't go asking any dumb questions now, lass. So he was looking for medicine for Violet? What kind of medicine was it? It's definitely important too. Either way, I have to tell Violet. I understand. Thank you, Ahab. As long as we're on the same page. I have something urgent to deal with. I'll talk to you some other time, okay? What's that? You leaving already? Ah, it's fine. Go ahead. Give me a call if you're in the mood for tales. For tales. The high seas again. Whatever. Sure, talk to you later. Jesus. I wanna stop with the pirate talk. Oh, this is Bieber. I hate you. Fuck off. Fuck off, Bieber. Go die in a ditch. Ugh. Don't speak to me. I don't like you, Bieber. Let's marry. Please do not say such thing. Calls me. Possibly besides myself with boredom. Please talk to me. Take pity on this poor lonely detective. No. How about it? How about whatever you wish to talk about, Miss Mary? Come, come, let us speak, Miss Mary. He keeps repeating everything. A bit of a strange question, but what do you think it means to save someone? That's quite the riddle you ask. But I'm not one to shy away from a challenge, Miss Mary. Just answer the question, please. I'm trying to answer. After all, the idea of saving others is part and parcel of this profession. No, it's not. You look for cheating partners, you freaking ass beaver. Mercy of certain. You're not a detective. You're just a stupid private investigator that looks into cheating couples. That's that. Even if we find the culprit, the victim will not return to life. In other words, no matter how hard we try, we cannot save a single person. Talk to Miss Mary? Is there meaning in trying to solve a case when the victims cannot be saved? Imagine being a detective and you got hired to work in homicide, right? You got hired to work a homicide. In other words, a murder scene. You just go, well, the victim is already dead, so does it really matter? How fast? How fast do you think you will lose your job? Especially if you say to the victim's family the following: is there meaning in trying to solve a case when the victim cannot be saved? Oh my god. Imagine how fucked up that must be. See, it is about not letting them get away. Yes, that is indeed the case. You're fucking. I hate this. I'm sure the victim will want their killer brought to justice. Else, I imagine they will be unable to pass on. Buddy, not even the victim. What about the victim's family? Yet again. However, Miss Mary, I had a bit of an epiphany one day. Those who called me to request an investigation all had something in common. Can you guess what it was? Shading spouses. Weren't going to hire him. Called by mistake. Let's go with this. The timing? Yes, when they did choose to call Detective Max agency. Usually it was quite some time after victim's body was discovered. Once again, if you're hired as homicide or cold case, a few days have passed. You're still supposed to solve them. I swear to God. Well, 1 week later, in almost all cases, it was as clear a pattern as any. 1 week? Yes, why do you think that is? I wonder. It's simple. The body is discovered, they hold the funeral, and then they have nothing left to do. What sort of homicide crime scene people are there in this game where they don't hold the body for an autopsy? Do they not take pictures? Do they not leave records? Just funeral and then bye bye body? Oh my god, everyone is useless. Do someday they call and besiege me to solve the cases. I don't even think even homicide back then like didn't just like put notes. How incompetent are all of these people? The funeral over and statements given, the bereaved families left idle. However, it's only physically, not emotionally. I saw how much of a mess they were inside, and I thought to myself, maybe it's not the victims I need to save, but my clients, the family. Not the victims, but their families. And once I realized that, I started solving considerably fewer cases. Oh my god, all those people. So, see, see here, this is a prime example as to how there were serial killers in the olden days. There was no record of anything. Like, what the fuck? I admit it was not the most gifted deductive skills to begin with. Even at my best, solving 3 out of every 10 cases was the most I could expect. Incompetent beaver, I swear. As I began prioritizing saving my clients, my focus shifted away from that entirely. After all, once the culprit is caught, that is the end of it, no? The client will have nothing to do again and lose all purpose in life. No. I believe that the victim's family will be happy that the culprit is in jail, and they can finally move on with their life because they know what happened and that they got the person behind bars, and they get closure to this mother. Like the way they have a hope to latch onto something, keep their man's awkward. It's not hope; it's a nightmare. So at times, I'll solving a case may be better for the client. After I will meander my way through investigations, dragging them as long as I could. And as such, they labeled me a no-name detective. As they should. Oh my god, you're incompetent as Beaver. So how do you find this deep dive into Detective Mac's philosophy? It was horrible. I'm not sure how much help will be though. Miss Mary, I'm sure you of all people can lose the key takeaway. Right, so just solving cases isn't enough to save people. I'm glad we talked anyway. Thank you. Problem. You remember Violet's husband? I thought he disappeared the day after their wedding without telling her. Any ideas? Nothing specific leaps to mind, but in actually my own wife also disappeared. Your wife? Yes, as a matter of fact, speaking about her may be the key to solving the Cyrus case. Stupendous. This time has come, Miss Mary. Let us open the seal. Yes, the thing keeping the secret seals within my skull. What? Can you not see the object lodged in my head? No, Max. This is a phone call. Ah, right. Apologies on forgetting the elementary. There is a certain object lodged in my skull. Let me just joink. Joink, joink. Is it a pen? Oh my god. Here it is, a pencil. This pencil was stuck in my head. You don't sound like you're in pain though. How rude. It's very painful. And there's no ordinary pain either. It is the pain of a married couple. A married couple? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I see you're interested. Listen out for the tale of my marriage. It is so long you could make a Max encyclopedia with it. Please no. This is summary will be fine, thanks. Okay then. One day I was tailing a man and a woman to investigate if they were having an affair. And at their secret rendezvous point, I witnessed something unbelievable. Cyrus was there. No, this has nothing to do with them. It was my wife with a man unknown to me. Yes, that's the truth behind her disappearance. She had a love with another man. Oh, I don't feel bad for him. I mean, so sad. Yes. Give me back my wife. We got into quite a scuffle, punches, pinches, and jumps, and then he stabbed me in the head with this pencil. I panicked and rushed to a nearby phone booth and called the police for help. They arrived in a flash. For some reason or another, I was arrested. Why? I did not know. They mixed things up. Anyhow, the police clearly do not know anything about investigations. The end. How was that? Then you can see Sarah's disappeared now? I can see it. Pull up the pencil or nothing? Yes. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. Useless beaver. I've been wondering what the truth even means lately. Pondering nature, excellent question. The truth. I don't want to speak to him. Is there a skip button? Truth or lies? If lies are what is not truth, and the truth is what is not a lie, something neither truth nor lie, that will be. Let us change the subject. Come, let us speak, Miss Mary. About myself, I don't remember much about myself, Max. Do you happen to know anything about me? Next, nothing. Your life, your past, but your perfect crimes just add up. I do not know any of it. I don't think I committed any crime. Are you sure, Miss Murray? Perhaps you were a very mastermind who got away with the perfect crime. Do you not commit even the teeniest little crime? Please tell me, Miss Mary. Why do you want me to be a criminal so badly? Oh, what is it? Do you remember something? Were you actually a criminal mastermind? I'm not sure if it's a crime, but something is burned into my memory. What is it? A fire. It was in my house, I think. The room I was in was on fire. Today you will start fire in your own house. Is there a way to remove any evidence of your perfect crime? I set a fire to my own house. Did I? I don't know. Max, you're a detective, aren't you? Help me figure this out. Why am I having flashback of a house fire? I wonder. I need more clues. I tried to escape, but there was no way out. The fire was everywhere. Then suddenly the phone rang. I think so, yes. Who was on the other end? I don't know, but they were very scary. They yelled at me, even though I was about to die. That is horrible, kicking a girl when she's down. He told me to get out by myself. He didn't offer help. Unforgivable. Who will do such a thing? What happened next, Miss Mary? Did someone else help you escape? I don't remember if I escaped or not. Are you saying you may have died in the fire? I don't know. I can't even remember when I died. Was it in the fire or did I survive until the moon fell? The only thing I'm sure of is the person who called didn't come save me. Being forced to escape a fire by your lonesome. You were only 8 years old. Did you have to enter such peril? Huh? Wait, what did you just say? You were only 8 years old. Eight? Fire happened when I was 8? How do you know that? What is happening? Do you know about my past? It appears I was mistaken. I confused you with Lady Violet. You confused me with Lady Violet? How is that even possible? My deepest apologies. Lady Violet also suffered a fire in her youth. Really? Yes, there was a fire in the Great Ackerson Manor when she was only 8. That I'm certain of. Since I confused the two cases, so then my fire, I do not know anything. I wonder if I made it out. Max, Violet survived her house fire, right? Max? Max, hello? Max, don't go quiet on me. Say something. You're giving me the creeps. Max? My heart feels heavy. My heart, it burns. No, it's not just my heart. Everything is burning. I'm in that burning room from who knows when. This is one of my memories. I was stuck here all alone, helpless. Somebody help, open the door. It's on fire. The house is on fire. Anybody? Help me, I'm going to die. Somebody? The door opened. Help me. Mary, it's me, Papa. I'm here to save you. Stay calm and listen to me. That's the only way you're getting out of this, got it? I answered the phone, Mary. You're alright now. I'm sorry it took so long. Will I make it? I make it out alive? Of course you will. But what should I do? Calm down, Mary. Now listen to my instructions very carefully. There's a bottle of water somewhere in the room. Calm down, Mary. It should be there somewhere. Bottle filled with water. Find that first. Okay, I'll try. And then? What do I? Once you find it, then what? For every last drop over yourself. Papa, please, can you come here and save me? I can't, Mary. I'm very far away right now. Oh, but don't worry. You can get out by yourself. Believe in yourself. Gotta believe. Believe in myself. Just believe in yourself. Just keep doing that no matter what. I'll try to get out. You can do it, Mary. You can get out by yourself. Find a bottle of water in the room, then pour it all over yourself. I'll try. I can do this on my own. I'll get out of here. So, watch me. Here's a plushie. Can reach the plushie. There's a fire. Everyone can get out through the door. Under the window, there's a bottle. The water inside. Pour it over yourself. It's empty. There's no water. There isn't a single drop in here. My hair is scratchy and my mouth is dry. My body is shriveling up. The flames are reaching up to the ceiling. I might collapse. I can't feel anything anymore. Not even the heat. I don't think I'll make it. I wish I could talk to you one last time. I'm sorry, Papa. I couldn't do it. I couldn't escape by myself. Mary? I can't do it. I can't escape. I told you to pour the water over yourself. Yes. Get out now if you don't want to end up dead. I can leave her here, but the fire is in the way. I can't reach. Think for once, you idiot. Mary, don't die over a damn plushie. Listen up, Mary. You cause me enough problems as is. If you want to die, be my guest. Wait, Papa, what did you just say? Did I die if I don't leave my plushie behind? That means you actually do care about me, doesn't it? Finally, I waited so long. Fire. Fire. Okay then. Mary, it's me, Violet. Violet, your voice is unusually gloomy. Good thing I called. I guess I get the sense you're in a poor spirits. Cheer up, won't you? Your trusty ally has given you a call. Don't speak as if it's the end of the world. Hmm, hasn't the world ended already? Right, never mind. Just remember, Mary, life is full of joys and sorrows for everyone. So you must keep on living, okay? But wait, weren't we all about today? Regardless, never mind the details. Just speak to me, Mary. Anything is fine. I see. I should tell her about the scary memories. This horrible memory that I even can't make sense of, is so scary it left me speechless. What should I talk to her about? Um, about the burning room. I don't think that's right. Let's scary. Okay, then the plushie. About the plushie. I had one in my room. That plushie, she meant the world to me. But my plushie, who cares about the plushie? Your plushie, the one you treasured. It reminds me of something. It's quite partial to them, yes. Speaking of, perhaps you heard of Philip Schrödinger, the renewed plushie toy designer. Philip who? I don't... Oh well, he was quite famous in our circles. His creations were very well received. Also, they were subjects of fierce debate. Can you guess what it was? Debate? I'm not sure. You see, his plushies actually... They look both like a cat and a bear. A cat and a bear at the same time? Yes, and thus were many arguments. That is a cat, no, it's clearly a bear. What did Philip say they were? Neither. When it came to his creations, he adamantly refused to clarify. He had a saying, cat or bear is in the eye of the beholder. How poetic is that? But will you really mistake the two? That's the thing, Mary. There was a reason people disagreed so much. What was it? The size. His plushes were large, to put it lightly, about the size of, yes, a table fit for a room. Some claim only a bear will be this big, while others counter that cat is a cat no matter the size. That does sound confusing, doesn't it? But as we were discussing, how did our conversation shift to plushy toys? Can't remember either. No matter. That wasn't interesting, was it not? Everything is in the eye of the beholder, just like Philip's plushies. In essence, Mary, what you fear may only be your perception of the situation. For instance, encountering a bird is frightening, but a cat not so much. This is what I mean. Does that make sense? Maybe, but I'm not too sure. Overthinking does a lady no favors, Mary. Speak your mind as is, all of it. I will, thank you. We've all the time in the world, Mary. Why not tell me? These frightful memories that haunt you. I'll help you overcome them. My most frightening memories would be the burning room. Do you mind listening? My memory is fuzzy, but I remember my house caught fire when I was small and I was stuck inside. Your I was as well. You were caught in a house where it was too. I know full well how terrifying they are. The flames were everywhere. They burned down the entire manor. It was really horrific. I'm fine now. It was a long, long time ago. Do you remember your own house fire? To this day, forevermore, I will never forget what I saw. Was it your illness that made it burn? You said yourself when a moonshell touches sunlight, things around them burn. I was suspected no matter how many times I explained. I never found what truly started the fire. May I ask how did you know that my house had caught fire? A detective called Max said he knew about you. That one clueless detective. Defective, huh? So you know him too. Why, of course. He followed you to around. He also called my house more times than I could count. Fear not, I am watching over you, he said. With a thorn in my side. A bit weird one, yes. Enough about him. May I ask what caused your house fire? I don't remember. Why was my room surrounded by fire? I just can't remember. I have rather a strange question. During your fire, was the sun out? Was there any sunlight entering the room? I don't know. Never mind, I was simply overthinking things. Me and my overreactive imagination. I have a bad habit of assuming things. The people at the manor would tease me for it. Yes, I'm afraid so. Perhaps it was due to my constant reading. Books and dinners were the only way I could experience the outside world. Come to think of it, Cyrus often spoke of a life beyond the matter grows. Mary, is there a Cyrus in your life? Someone you yearn as I do? If so, please tell me. Would be tell you about my talk about something weird. Called Papa that I'm not sure who he actually was. I'm not I mean, your papa was my father. He believed in lineage above all else. He will do anything to protect the family name. Remember what I said about my house fire? Everyone immediately suspected me. The moonshell has set it ablaze. But you said the fire happened at night. Yes, it was the night at the time. Horrible. Father burst in to tarnish the family name. Couldn't bear to see us painted as criminals. Trail on the da 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 da. I was forced to testify. To this day, I'm unsure if that servant really did it or not. Just didn't want you to go to jail. Optimism. Promise. Learn to find special medicine. Really? It's to do. Made a promise. What was it? Care for your eldest. Da-da-da-da-da. and to help you see with your own eyes. They got away, but I don't remember how. Back then, I finally found a bottle and didn't have water. Memory is true, is it not? We're truly searching for a bottle filled with water. Lapis rose on the level by chance. Why are you so focused on the bottle anyway? Well, because Mary, perhaps you were also a moonchild. Huh? What makes you say that? Is that really rare? That's da-da-da. You spoke of the fire. You mentioned searching for bottled water. I thought that it may have been medicine instead. Yes, a cure for moonchild to be exact. I heard that it's stored in a bottle with a lapis rose on the label. The rose itself supposedly being the key ingredient. Whatever you said. Difficult to obtain. Long journey to find it. Medicine. Your sake. Really odd. Do I tell Violet? What if we just say it? June and Cyrus disappear without word right after your wedding. Doesn't that seem strange? It just seems odd. Why will Cyrus up and disappear like that? I mean, the medicine was for you, right? I don't think he'd leave without telling you. Day sooner, left for wedding day. Suspicious, love, something, 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 love. But Mary, I'm going to hang up. Da 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 da. Para para para. The telephone. Maybe. Da-da-da. I'm really starting to fall asleep again. When Sarah's disappearance, notebook. Maybe I should tell you. Uno. Put it this way. Something, something, something. Totally not falling asleep. Absolutely not. And then gonna tap something, something. Question leave it unanswered. Is same treasure means keep searching. Turns out to be empty. Hopes away. No. Da 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 da. Lucas, bit of sticky wicked at once. What about Lucas? Tell me what you know about him. Just saying you know something about Lucas' past, are you? I might, yes. I don't know much, mind ya. The guy kinda just showed up at the port one day. Alex asked him his roots and he said nothing. Just what he wanted to leave the country behind. Leave his country behind. As in he never wanted to go home again. Beats me, his words not mine, but a lot of this and that happened. End of the day, Lucas, the landlubber, he became one of our best mateys. Matey, a true man at the sea. And what a sailor he was, a proud member of my crew. I see. That's right, even as a witness for them I was. Always the doldrums at Lucas. Though since Daisy was walking ray of sunshine, he might have brightened up a bit. Didn't he? Nah, but too busy, you can blame me for trying. What? So what about Lucas? Witness? Never heard of a witness? It's their job to say the wedding happened. And that was me at Lucas' wedding. Wedding? Whose? Lucas and Daisy's, of course. Wasn't much a ceremony, but it had a ton of heart. Who's Daisy? Lucas' wife, like I've been telling ya. Isn't his wife named Violet? He's married to Violet Ackerson, isn't he? Heck no, her name was Daisy. What's going on here? Wife was Daisy. Cyrus was married to Daisy. Violet wasn't his wife. Oh, haven't gotten your fill yet? What? Wedding. Let's go with the wedding. His wedding. What? Look at Lacey's wedding. The guy looked happier than I'd ever seen him. Whole crew was tearing up, celebrating happy couple. Lucas' vow was absolutely beautiful, I tell you. I refuse to lose my family ever again. I'll protect it forever. Ain't gonna forget it. Never could tell what Lucas was thinking, but he treated Daisy like a queen. No. Left his country behind? What do you mean? Was the first thing out of Lucas' mouth the day he tomfooted me both. What does that mean? Tell me something, Mary. You sure you know Lucas at all? Johnny digging up people's past for her food and holler are ya? Sorry, what? Oh, haven't gotten your fill yet? Okay then. Can't ask that. Who exactly is this Daisy person? Witness. Getting your feel. Lapis Rose. Lapis Rose. I have missing for years trying to find a Lapis Rose, Yes, didn't he say he wanted to find medicine? There got some weird cross somewhere. All I say he was looking for medicine. Never said nothing about no Lapis Rose. Lucas wasn't looking for no rose. No. He was after plain old flu medicine. Found it to the missus right after rain has been for ages. The medicine Cyrus was looking for. Daisy fell ill one day. Took real good care of her. Never could tell what the guy was thinking. Just that he was dead set on protecting his family. The more he waited anchored to find a cure. The guy told me straight up he couldn't take losing any more family. Never got a look in an eye, tell ya. That's when I heard him say protecting his family was his reason for living. Not sure myself. He started nothing to make Daisy better. Was for not. Sit sail, got medicine, cure, all smiles. Okay, Violet? Do you know about Violet? Isn't Sarah's wife named Violet? Never heard of her. How? Why don't you know Violet Ackerson? She's from a noble family. Has a gentle voice. What are your... Because Miss was just common folk. Does that mean... Wait. There's a star saying no and the man Ahab tells Sukid. They're completely different. What's going on here? You sure love poking around in Lucas' business. I just... Someone who wants to know about him. I want to help them, that's all. I'm in a bit of pickle. Should I air Lucas' dirty laundry or not? Do you want to know all about Lucas the man? Do you, Mary? Sorry to me, not with no great shakes, but from your heart. Let me see where your heart's at. I'll ask you some questions about Lucas, and you try to answer them. That'll prove me just how close you were listening. They were both know what it's what. Where did Lucas go by olden days? Serious. Next question. Daisy. Da, da, da. Trust yan. Last one. News of something that happened. It's about a lot. What color they are? Red. Couldn't be happier about it. Da 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 da. 3 years ago, here to be exact. Everything behind. Never got a straight answer. We let. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It close to certain noble folks. Why would he never tell me it apart? Joseph family was his reason for living. Why he up and left his homeland to cozy up the rich folk, I ain't got no clue. But the fire in his eyes at all, I'll never forget. He said he finished something that day we met. But to me, it looked like something but still smoldering away on the surface, like fire reflected in the waves. I remember that I told me the last time he set sail for the moon come down, but something still needed to be done. Give me a cold chill did, but I couldn't bring myself. Left the cruise soon after. After all the rest set out, but ended up wrecking up in an iceberg. Could that be Circus close for a reason? Maybe we could finish one last thing. Thank you. Da-da-da-na-na. Put down the phone. Was she like a stalker or something? Unmatching statements. Da-da-da. He was living a double life for the money. Living a double life. Accomplish something. Violet Daisy. To different people. Who's da, 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 da. Certain purpose. Mm. Let's see who it is. As a beaver. Max fluster, couldn't write, the spine. Earlier shot, caught off as we were, tumbling very troubling this was. That did happen. I totally forgot. Sorry to make you worry. Feel the same brush has been swept up in a major case. You could have been dire straits by you. Shoot on the critical. Enjoying nothing of the sort. Mention of the fire caused last time. With the subject moving da 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 na na. The shocking through Lincoln Cyrus in the fire. Tell me. Should like you to tell me. I will never. I would like to. Da na 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 na. You're positive. Let's put this to bed. Okay, scenario. Cyrus and the fire were trying for to come out and roll ask and see. Ask with flattery. So cool too. Do you really mean it? You're willing to say out loud, it must be true. I knew it. Great Detective Max. No regrets. She'll never forgive you. I was wrong. Clues no name detective. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Speaking lightly, no name. Da 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 da. Can I get him to tell me? It's like a job for a detective. Every incident needs a detective. I just happened to be the one investigating, which led to a shocking truth. Have you any idea what befell John Cyrus? A house fire? Precisely. Miss Maria, you're able to stomach this topic now? Did I just pretty sure I did you? Da 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 da, go ahead. But there's no ordinary house fire. It was arson at Lady Viola's family manor. You understand the implication of the fact. Cyrus was present at the manor in his youth, however, not a soul realized it when he married Violet. Everyone assumed the couple met for the first time as adults. What does this mean? No one in their wildest dreams could imagine it. That Cyrus actually is son of a servant at Lady Violet's estate. He had completely changed his identity. John Cyrus went by another name entirely. Was it Lucas? Indeed, Lucas. Many years Cyrus went by the name Lucas. His father, responsibility, arsonist himself. Pick up the phone. I don't want to pick up any phones. The dude married the woman for revenge? Oh, that's just great. He married for revenge. Yes. Married for revenge. Caesar's father. I'm gonna see that poor little cat go down to insane spiral when she knows that that they just marry her for like revenge, and then that he has another wife. It's gonna be funny. His name Prince suspect and then arsonist. Use of innocence taken away. Passed away in the cell. They really do it. Did not know. They didn't know. Loads of evidence. Really convicted. Does no longer with us. I'm falling asleep now. Honestly, I left it quite a bit, to be honest. Events, behold location. Talk about, never got a chance, return Bell's Manor. Da-da-da-na-na. Travis Sarah's home, nowhere to be seen. They see childhood home. Oh, no. Oh, my puppy's crying while sleeping. Oh. Oh. Feel bad for the puppy. She's crying. Oh. How do you calm a puppy that's crying in her sleep? Alright, she stopped. Really happened. Okay. So much about this. Suppose I felt I couldn't leave Lady Violet to suffer. Da-da-da-da-da. Put the phone down. Reading is the 2 hours where I wasn't falling asleep. And then I was falling asleep and then reading stopped existing. Oh, don't cry. Why are you crying? I have to pet the doggy. She's crying every time I don't pet her. Aww. Okay, I don't care about that. We're reliving what was already said. Flashbacks. Revenge. He wanted revenge. When Max said, Blah 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 jada 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 something something something. Tada 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 jada jada jada. Da-da-dum. Recent marriage itself. As I'm married, Brian was part of his plan. End goal. Da-na-na-na-na. Let it be Violet. I want to destroy her hopes and dreams. I want to make them crash and burn. Yes. It's me, Violet. Happened. The door when it opens. Da 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 na na. Da-da. Put a skeleton in his closet. Phil Torres look up to me. Da 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 da. She need to face it. Let's go with this one. For the truth, how to tell Violet. Tell the truth. Then give me an honest truth. The stars when utter love may sign. Left the country on a boat. Da, 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 da. Cause accomplish his goal. He had to. Cause it all side. Oh, marriage. Five money came after. Can think of revenge. Da, 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 da. Mine, Sarah's father. Ta-da-dum. Here. Ta-da-da-dum. Reading those thoughts, no mine. Calling you a vampire witch, but no, there's scum. Kind word. All of these happy memories are gonna go to fucking hell. Yes, they were all lies. Medicine. Different kind of medicine. Medicine for someone else. Wrong assumption. Sarah was my husband. About that. Not quite. It's not just you. I'm not. What's that mean? Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. It's important. Could that be? Lucas. Da, 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 da. The servant's son. To me, the fate wasn't for me. Da, da. I don't know if I'm supposed to be Bell's testimony, but don't be absurd. Did you see? The shadow. Obviously, get his psych down. Yep, that's what's happening. Come on, let's just ruin this woman's life. Criminal fan, put away. Player not lying. This guy was arrested. Need a statement. Didn't know. I already established this. Okay, let's go crazy time. Sarah's go ask. That's too much. Gonna be so inhuman. No, I want to see her go into despair. No, I don't want to erase any memories, you stupid woman. You wanted to know about this. Come on. Face your fucking back. Fine, I guess. Guess we can lie to her. Guess I can lie to her. Da da da. Violet, been ages, Cyrus. Man. I wanted to see her like accept that he just didn't like her. But I guess that's not happening. Let's just see the mechanism behind this unfinished call. And then you get back. This was where Violet wished into existence. Oh, she's delusional. Okay, yeah, I can see that happening. Fabricated by Violet's imagination. Her mirrors have returned, has begun to peel away. The true unfinished call can begin. So the real unfinished call, the real last words Violet spoke in her life. Call me now completely out of the blue. Answer me. Where are you? What are you doing? Up and vanish. Say something. Oh, he's laughing. He's evil. He's evil. But I do just seriously never realize what? I've been waiting so long for this moment. I can taste it now, my revenge. Everything wants to get revenge on you. What are you talking about? I could not forgive what you've done. Done ever? What? You stole my family from me. That's not true. So I sort to take yours away too. The husband who you love the most in the world. In other words, me. I'm fully aware how deeply in love you are with me. You are. That's why I disappeared. Don't listen to him, Violet. I wanted you to feel the pain of losing the family you love. So I left you behind. What are you saying? Why will you want to take revenge upon me? I'm rather certain Paris will never cross again. After all, I have a new wife and a beautiful shoe. Oh, he has kids? You just went to the maximum. Let's destroy her. All you could do is wish us the best. And hurt her. Farewell, Violet. Tell me why you're doing this. What do you mean I stole your family from you? I will never do such a thing. There must have been a mistake. Even if you have forgotten, I most certainly never will. What did I ever do to you? Please, I beg you. Tell me, please. You still don't know? Years ago when you were 8, that fire, the one who set the fire that night was none other than you, Violet. You, the moon, shall burn down the house. Then you blame my father for it. You're an arsonist, a murderer. What are you saying, Cyrus? Listen to me. That fire was at night. My moon shall play no part in it. Silence, you cannot fool me. My father will never set that ablaze. And if it weren't for you, he will never met that cruel fate. If it weren't for you, he and I will be sharing laughter these days. If it weren't for you, I will know happiness even now. You stole my family, the most precious. To be fair, he was just locked in a fucking mansion. She has no life, buddy. Arsonist, a murderer. Wasn't it her dad though? She's just guilt by association at this point. Can't be. At long last I hear the sign of your manor ablaze. What are you talking about? Take away your family and burn you alive. That is my revenge. The exit is locked and the manor has no windows. You have nowhere to run. Oh, he's the arsonist and murderer. That's some projection right there. It hurts. Why did it have to turn out like this? This guy is projecting his own his sentiments to poor Violet. Don't wanna believe it. The truth can't be this cruel. I don't believe it. Okay, kid, you were burned as well as a kid, so Mary, Hamlet, unfinished calls only reflect reality. Do you understand now? This was really sad that day. But this is just Cyrus approached Violet to accept revenge upon her. That is an undeniable fact. Every one of his wedding vows were false. That's just too cruel. Let's go. She burned alive. I think we just covered that. Gain her memory occurred to Lucian Thomas. Pass unwillingly. This is all part of the process. Isn't it obvious? Lucy and Thomas got to talk to who they truly wanted in the end. Lucy and her son William had so much love. Thomas and Leah shared so much warmth, but this, Violet and Cyrus, they're not like that. Mary, what do you wish to do? Do you wish to step into Cyrus' shoes and finish the call with Violet? Well, even if I did pretend to be Cyrus, that will only hurt Violet even more. What good will that do? All I do is hurt her, indeed. See, even you admit it. Ask one more, Mary. Tell me what you wish from the bottom of I want to help Violet. Can't just leave her. You understand, do you not? Oh, let me check something real quick. Weird. Okay then. Go now. You can't. Nothing I can do. Have to give up. They really have to. What was her number? I kind of forgot her number. 065. Violet. If it truly hurt, it was better to forget and be happy. Burn myself learning the truth plenty of times. That's why I thought I'm willing to cut things out from my memory. Violet, I wish I was there to help you. That's all, really. If she does answer the phone, what would I even say? Calling someone with no idea what to say. Violet, please pick up. I don't know if she's gonna pick up the line. I can just wait here forever. I won't leave you alone, Violet. Pick up. I want to help you. Answer me. Oh, she answered? I am not loved by anyone. I cannot love anyone. Not love, cannot love, not love, cannot love. You never should have been born. Just disappear. Disappear this instance. That is too good for the likes of you. Just disappear. 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 I want to disappear. Make me disappear. Oh my god, she is full on a depression meltdown. Who's loved by so many people. You can love others. You're a girl who would love with all her heart. Please don't. So please don't disappear. Violet, listen to me. Mary, can you hear me? Mary came back to me, and when everything became hasty, and I recovered something about Cyrus, so then stop trying to remember. You mustn't remember. Stop. Tell you everything nice. You'll tell me. I don't understand. I'll tell you what really happened. Tell you everything about Cyrus. I need you to trust me. Leave it to me. Believe in me. Da-da-dum. Okay, let's create a fake scenario here. I'm gonna feed the delusion, I guess. Dun 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 dun. What I have to do is keep lying to Violet, otherwise she'll be trapped in this negative spiral. Keep lying. I don't know what came over me. Okay, that's one done. After a wedding day, find medicine. Bada. Doesn't seem right. Or without a word. To find it even a day earlier. Da-da-da-da-dum. Dum. The lapis flower thingy. Where is that? What the hell is the lapis flower? Moonchild. Ah, lapis rose. Here we go. Medicine. Da-da-da-da-da-da. For whom wasn't medicine intended? For you. Certain. It's true. Believe me, I'm totally not lying about this. He really did. Written down. They didn't contact me even once while he was gone. He called every day. Da-da-da-da-dum. Why do I have to put her delusion? Like, I understand, but also why? He did love you. Who's detective? Oh no, it's here. Servant, no. Show you the outside world. Da-da-da-da-dun. Ba-da-ba-bum. just you, as I thought, but it's strange. Maybe it's someone else. Forever be yes. Da-da-dum. Said it was my fault. Da-da-da-dum. Cyrus will never say that. The best thing that ever happened. Wait for the fire. Don't think about that. Never said anything about a fire, Violet. Violet's just not gonna fall for it. I don't think I can gaslight her. Can I slide her? I don't think I can. Da-da-dum. To your word is because this faith. Okay, yeah, that worked. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. The phone cut out. This is. Okay, we pick up the phone and then. Unfinished phone call. For listen closely, your exchanges with Lucy and Thomas. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Possible future. Metaphor watch. This is the true form of an unfinished call. Violet's case, observer intervene as a partner. Bend destiny's light. In other words, just lie. Okay. Da-da-dum. Restriction. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum. I believe. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-dum. Although I just repeat the I love you thing over and over again. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, she's appeased. Okay then. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Don't forget. Don't forget again. Erase him. Don't forget. Da, 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 da. The calm down happen. Will never be able to place a call. Sitting total darkness, waiting till the next. Oh my gosh, she's gonna wait for the phone to ring forever? That's kinda sad. I don't know if I do this. If only I could save you. Invade with your inner voice. Da, 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 da. Para, 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 pam. Da, 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 da. See those words? Dun, 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 dun. Pa, para, pa, pam. Oh, I think I did it. She's finally can be at peace now. Let's go to the world. Everything you ever wanted to see, I will show you. Your own eyes. I'll bring you the medicine. Leave a little lapis, it dares to rival your beauty, yes. Da, 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 da. Far from the ocean. Da-da-da. It's okay. So Cyrus, nice Cyrus, of course. Thank you. I'm so happy that I was born. Da-da-da-da. Is there another episode after this? Inner voice so dark, I feel so lonely. Violet, where did you go? Did you leave me all alone again? About the coming true line is bad. About this place. Look around. Okay then. With the plushie. A box. Okay then. See what's inside. Underneath the lid. Okay, let's take out the left. You're still alive, aren't you? Who asks something like this? Okay then. How about the mirror? I'd rather not look. Close the shutters before bed, no exceptions. I'm reading here. 1, 2. Supposed to be something reading bright too. What was that? Something below the mirror. A piece of paper. Is this a page from the diary? June 22nd. Only what you believe is the truth. He called me today too. I lied to him again today too. I'll surely lie again, because if I don't lie, everything will go away. Splendid, that just now didn't sound like you at all, Mary. When was you heard your father like this? Lying, you have to stick to it. Lying, you mustn't get caught. Yes, Mary, you. I must never forget. You're absolutely not loved whatsoever. That's why I lie again, so that I'll never be left alone by anyone ever again. I have to answer the phone. That poor kid. Who is there? Why won't you say anything? Hello? What's wrong? Please say something. Hello again. Dot dot dot. Leave me here alone. Is someone there? It looks like a doggy. As you begged for answer the phone. Am I crying? Don't cry. How about this? Please call when the moon is full. Me and you mean the world to me. Treasure you more than anything. How do you know me? You can be yourself as you are. Want you to be yourself now and forever. And that time I want to talk. Are you crying? So in a blue room. Are you quite alright? Blue room. My birthday card also. Page for a diary. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. I can ignore this. I don't think this matters. I still have you. Technically speaking, you think so? What hour is it? It's gonna be 1 a.m. So I'm just gonna call it a day. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the game there. Because for once I'm falling asleep. Second, it's gonna be 1 a.m. I wanted to finish like around 2 a.m. like normal, but I'm really falling asleep. So yeah, have a good day, night, evening, whatever the hell hour it is, and hopefully I can stream again soonish, maybe. Yeah, bye bye.